Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, August 1st, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. If you like beaches, bodybuilding, and bikinis, then last weekend, sunny South Florida was the place to be, as this year's edition of the Prestige Crystal Cup rolled into Boca Raton. In men's physique, Paraguay's Fernando Reyes came in and delivered a lights-out performance to score his first win of the season. Finishing second with a solid effort was Kuwait's Youssef Al-Saban. And closing out the top three that had a distinctly international flavor was native Colombian Jonathan Fierro Herrera. On the bikini side of things, the red-hot season for Marcia Goncalves continued as she cruised to an easy win. Making the long trek from Italy paid off in spades for a much-improved Mariella Pellegrini, who brought home a solid second-place finish. And rounding out the top three with her best look of the season was the steadily improving Ruth Wood. Now we head out west to Sin City, where another historic weekend at the USA Championships is now officially in the books. And once all the dust settled, light heavyweight champion Derek Lunsford became the latest athlete to ink his name in the record books as this year's men's overall champion. The men's physique overall went to Kyron Holden, and the overall classic physique crown went to a very good Jake Cadle. Eva Montgomery brought home top honors in women's bodybuilding, while the women's physique crown went to future pro force Courtney Reams. Nicole Wolf outpaced the field to bring home top honors in figure, and emerging victorious from the fray in another impossibly big group of bikini girls to win the overall was Danielle Phelps. If you happen to be in the building for last weekend's Mr. Mexicali Championships, then I guess you certainly got your money's worth when five-time 212 Olympia champ Lex Lewis showed up and delivered an electrifying guest posing performance. King Flex took the stage in front of a packed house and absolutely set the stage on fire, showing off a physique that looked about as close to unbeatable as it gets. In the rare glimpses we've seen from Flex during this year's Olympia prep, he's looked every bit the part of someone who's ready to come in and buzzsaw his way to a sixth straight Olympia title. You've got a defending five-time Olympia champ who looks this good, almost full 2 months away from defending his title. As a fan, it makes you wonder if they shouldn't just go ahead and start lasering his name onto the trophy right here and now. I don't know what the hell they've got floating around in the water over there in the Middle East, but I do know that whatever it is, it seems to be working pretty well for 20-something monster in training, Hassan Mostafa. After falling off the radar for a bit, the former world junior champion seems like he's really starting to get his groove back. Lately, we've been keeping our eye on a series of new progress photos floating out of the Mostafa camp, where we see the future Olympia hopeful looking about as dangerous as we've ever seen him. Mostafa is one of the rare athletes who have that sort of dense 3D muscle that you just don't see that often. And if this kid really takes the time to nail his conditioning, I have a hard time believing he's going to make it out of this year without managing to score an IFBB Pro card. And finally, we close today's show on a somber note, as we report the tragic and untimely passing of IFBB Pro Shawn Harris. As many of you have already heard, late last week, Harris was involved in a fatal car accident, only 9 days away from making his second straight appearance at the upcoming Tampa Pro. Away from the stage, Harris was known to friends and family as one of the most truly genuine people you'll ever meet. And since his passing, we've seen a huge outpouring of support from the entire bodybuilding community. Harris is survived by his wife and 2 young sons, all of whom could use your thoughts and prayers right about now. All of the staff here at Muscle in the Morning would like to extend our deepest condolences to Shawn's family and friends during these trying times. Shawn, you were a great man, and you'll be dearly missed.